So, I set myself up for 12 episodes every season, and now it's bugging me that I won't get to cross the 50th episode threshold during season 4. That's just the way things are, though, and I'm not changing anything just to celebrate myself. This is the second season in a row where I'm doing an episode without a guest. That might become a more frequent thing. Not that I don't enjoy meeting new people and learning from the masters of the game. I definitely do. But scheduling guests and editing interviews can sometimes be harder than just making an episode all on my own. Maybe harder isn't the right word. Less stressful is probably better. But I don't want to start out episode 47 of Secret Society of Fly Tires whining. That isn't badass at all. So let me start over. My name is Mark, Marty, Maddie, Little Corn Pudding, and I love butts.
Oh my God.
Green butts, to be more specific. I decided to make an episode all about one of my favorite fly patterns, the Green Butt Skunk. If you've listened to this show before, you probably already know that I get skunked a lot, so doing an episode on a pattern that has the word skunk in the name just makes sense.
Today, I am joined by a man who goes by the name the Skunk Master.
And I like to fish a green butt skunk, but don't go blaming my fairly consistent lack of catching fish on the pattern. It's definitely my fault. I lose focus, I get distracted, I might be stoned, maybe I saw a bird, or I get a text about one of my friends having diarrhea, maybe I don't have my terminal tackle setup tuned right, my sink tip is too heavy or not heavy enough, maybe my leader is too long, my casting isn't great, I step down the run too fast, or I sit in one spot for too long, I might give it a half-assed mend or too big of a mend. My fly might get hung up on a rock and then I spook every fish within 100 yards. Or maybe I got spooked by a dog jumping into the river behind me. I might be paying too much attention to the baseball game on the radio, or playing air guitar to Thin Lizzy on my rod. I could keep going, but I'm just saying that my skunkiness is not due to the flies I like to swing. But honestly, a day on the water swinging flies and making some decent casts is still awesome. A fish in the net is an added bonus, a little wink from Mother Nature that I'm not out here totally alone, never experiencing any success. And I'm going to be spending even more time on the water now, literally, because I've become a water master. No, I didn't master the water. I haven't been dubbed a water master. I bought one, you big dummy. My good buddy Steve convinced me he needed a water master buddy, and I forked over the cash and joined the club. So far, I've only floated it down the Lower American River here in my neighborhood and the Trinity River, but we have grand plans to hit all sorts of cool places. It feels like I just opened a new map in a video game. I have brand new access control rules at my fingertips, and it fits in my Toyota Prius. How many boats can do that? Not many, okay? I know. And if you're yelling at your car stereo or computer or whatever about another boat that can fit into my stupid hybrid sedan, I can't hear you. Your listening device isn't also a direct phone line to me, and these episodes are pre-recorded well before you hear them. I write them, actually. Did you know that? If you also have a water master, let's start a real club, okay? You don't have to cut off a skunk's tail to be in this club. You just need a water master raft. We could roll down a river like a big gang, and everyone would run in fear like we're modern Vikings. That's what everyone thinks about fly anglers, right? We're terrifying and strong.